Today we're talking about how to reactivate your thick hair gene. The reason many people have been able to achieve thick, long, healthy hair, even after it has been completely lost in just a few months, is because of how they have reactivated their thick hair gene. You might have great products, but if your thick hair gene is turned off, no amount of product or hard work will give you any result. What I'm about to show you has helped many women with severe hair loss, including myself, go from shedding hundreds of strands a day to just 10 or less, even with androgenic alopecia, even with hormonal damage. This isn't about expensive product. It's about waking up that gene that grew your thickest hair, your childhood hair. I've analyzed hundreds of scalp and hair growth cases in the last 5 years, and what I found shocked me. Fastest regrowth results always came from people who followed one framework, a hidden protocol no one is talking about. I use this exact method on myself after years of hair loss. Now, even when I stop using products on my hair, it doesn't shed. So in this video, I'm going to break it all down for you. This is the proven framework for how to get your thick hair gene back that you had for puberty and turn on your thick hair gene. Before we get into this framework, there is a critical first piece that you have to understand, and this alone will level up your hair game in a massive way. Epigenetics is your body's ability to turn genes on or off. It is your secret weapon. You can literally signal your DNA to express thick, strong, resilient hair again. Let's break this down into 3 secret zones you must activate. After puberty, your body goes through a massive hormonal shift, particularly estrogen and progesterone drop. Androgens like DHT increase. This shift can override your genetic potential if your body becomes sensitive to DHT or experiences a nutrient hormonal imbalance. But I have the solution. Genes can be turned back on. That's epigenetic. Your DNA is the same, but the expression changes based on signal. Your job now is to send your body the signal to reactivate the hair growth expression. Level 1, follicle reactivation zone. This is about transforming your scalp from a dead zone to a growth zone. The powerful hair essence is a formula that contains over 11 bioactive peptides engineered to turn your thick hair gene back on at the molecular level. I'm going to show you exactly how I, someone with androgenic alopecia, intelligent effluvium, now lose less than 10 hairs a day without using other products at all. The secret? Your thick hair gene is still inside you. It was just turned off. And I'll show you how to flip it back on permanent. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact peptide tech that's now helping even those with androgenic alopecia regrow thicker hair. I'll also break down the full 90-day gene reactivation protocol, including how your hormones, your follicle, memory, and your emotional energy all play a role. The miracle peptide blueprint. Start here. Nothing else matters if you miss this. Your scalp is not dead. It's just silenced. These 11 peptides are like code breakers, whispering instructions back to your follicles. Peptide 1 stimulates collagen and glycosaminoglycans, rebuilding the tissue around dead follicles so the hair can anchor again. Peptide 2 increases VEGF, the exact growth factor that builds blood vessels to nourish weak hair roots. Peptide 3 triggers blood circulation at the root. Think of it as the turning the faucet back on in dry garden. Peptide number 4 calms inflammation that's choking your follicles, heals scalp wounds from acne, DHT, or stress-related shedding. Peptide 5 uses natural copper amino acids to extend your hair's life cycle and strengthen follicles from the base. Peptide 6 boosts keratinocyte production, increasing actual strand thickness and follicle diameter. Peptide 7, a proprietary tetrapeptide chain engineered to awaken dormant follicles by mimicking youth signaling. Peptide 8 uses microarray delivery, microscopic painless channels that push the actives directly into your scalp barrier like a microscopic IV drip for follicles. Peptide 9 converts baby vellus hairs to terminal strands by stimulating stem cells and collagen pathways. Peptide 10 strengthens the extracellular matrix, that glue that holds your follicles in place for stronger anchoring and thicker density. Peptide 11 lowers scalp level DHT, boosts anagen phase genes, and increases the number of growing follicles at one time. All of this in one product. And no, the exact peptide identities aren't listed here because this formula is under a 20-year patent process. Level 2, hormonal reset without minoxidil and finasteride. What if your hair loss isn't just about your scalp, but about your hormones silently working against you every single month? For women, this can be due to estrogen dips, testosterone spikes, or progesterone crashes, often caused by stress, poor sleep, or synthetic beauty products that disrupt endocrine signals. For men, it's the opposite. Too much DHT conversion, especially around the temples and the crown, leads to follicle shrinkage until your scalp becomes a smooth, like polished skin. It will look shiny. So here's the thing most people don't know. Topicals alone will never work unless you support your hormone environment from the inside. For women, Shatavari and Ashwagandha combo, taken orally to rebalance hormones, reduce cortisol, and rebuild your hormonal foundation for hair. 2. Seed cycling. Flax and pumpkin seed for days 1 to 14. Sesame and sunflower days 15 to 28. Black seed oil. 1 teaspoon daily with honey. Blocks DHT. Cools inflammation and supports thyroid orally. Combine this with miracle lock peptides that increase progesterone receptor activity, which is peptide 12, and you're building the perfect hormonal environment for For men, Tongat Ali boosts testosterone without converting it into DHT, unlike steroids or TRT. Nettle root, one of nature's most effective 5-alpha reductase inhibitors, reducing DHT at the follicle level. Reishi mushroom calms scalp inflammation and supports immune driven alopecia patterns. And here's the best part peptide 11 in Miracle Locks directly reduces DHT production at the scalp, increases the population of anagen hairs, which is the growth phase, and silences hair killing genes. It does what finasteride wishes it could do without the sexual side effect. Level 3 Follicle memory and cellular reprogramming. Let's go even deeper. Every hair on your head has cellular memory. Once that memory is damaged by trauma, poor health, hormonal chaos, or inflammation, your follicles forget how to grow mature hair. They get stuck in a cycle of thin, wispy strands, chronic fallout, or no growth at all. Peptide 9 is designed to reset that memory. It was tested on human fibroblasts and shown to convert vellus hairs, those invisible baby hairs, back into terminal, thick hair strands. It's like showing your scalp a photo of what it used to be and making it remember. Peptide 10 plays cleanup crew. It strengthens the extracellular matrix, the net that anchors each hair into your scalp and tells damaged skin to regenerate like it's healing from injury. Level 4. How to use the 90-day protocol. The delivery system matters. This isn't oil. This isn't a leave-in conditioner. Miracle Locks uses a microarray technology. Imagine thousands of microscopic little invisible channels being gently opened on your scalp, allowing peptides to go deep into the skin's barrier and directly feed your follicles. That's what peptide 8 does. How to use it. Apply Miracle Locks hair essence morning and evening. Massage it in for 60 seconds to it works better with blood flow. Don't wash it out. Let it absorb. It dries completely down. And pair it with internal hormones support already mentioned in this video. Repeat it for 90 days. And then document the journey. Hair regrowth is slow, but the first changes show up in the scalp texture, itchiness disappearing, and new baby hairs along the temples and crown. To end this video, we have discussed how to reactivate your thick hair gene, the powerful 11 peptide Miracle Locks hair essence, and the 4-level framework for super activation. So to get access to the hair essence, it is going to be linked in the description box below. Shipping is worldwide. Go ahead and check it out. Read the descriptions. Read everything, and you'll be on your journey to healthy hair growth.